everybody, it's Silver Pines. Whoops, got the stream up on the capture window. There we go. Hey, everybody, it's Silver Pines. Whoops, still got it up. Hey, everybody, it's Silver Pines.
Third time's the charm.
Yep.
Luke, you were doing so well, Luke. You were doing so well.
What has this show ever been about professionalism?
Believed in you, buddy.
Never even
Believed in you.
once.
Sure hope, like, I'm double checking to make sure there's no, like, sensitive information on this page. I don't think so.
Oh, it turns out that this character's actually evil.
Yeah. No, I
Oh
think we're
God,
good.
I
think we're
forgot
good.
about that.
Damn, what a moment.
Yeah. How's everyone doing? We're doing 2 weeks back to back for the first time in a while.
What the
Did
fuck?
It's
I
crazy.
know, fucked up, weird.
I feel like Skip's gonna die, and that's just how it is.
Yeah,
So,
I've come to terms with that possibility. I
so
mean,
Mike has written up a new character.
Uh-huh.
I haven't yet actually, but I've been kind of brainstorming a little bit,
Okay.
just in case.
His name is Jimmy Ollie.
God,
Jimmy Soulful Jimothy.
I love how Google works and how it won't let me log into my personal Google account to access my Drive and the YouTube account for Audio Entropy at the same time.
Oh, do you need your personal
Excellent
account, Luke?
program.
Well, because all my GM notes are on my personal account.
That sounds suspicious. I don't know if you need your personal account, Luke.
Yeah. Some
It's just a very disgruntled bouncer.
yeah, some stuff happened last time, huh?
I mean,
Yeah.
like a little bit of stuff.
Little
couple
bit of
stuff.
here and there.
Yeah, well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, since we kinda are on sort of the next chapter, kind of, I guess. This I was talking to Molly and Ashley. This game is weird because it's not as like segmented as Pizza Party was. It's
Sure.
more just kind of one thing leads into the next. But we're kind of at the end of one part, start of another. So I've got some narration to read here that I wrote, and I wrote a lot of it. Wrote more of it than I realized
Okay.
I was going to. But here we go. All right. We find ourselves in a large metal room shaped like an egg. The walls are covered from floor to ceiling with complex equipment, and above us, a sky of static peers in brightly through an ornate glass ceiling. There's a hole in the floor on the north side of the room, with a staircase leading down into a cozy, rustic study. We realize that we're very cold, only because of the warmth we feel rising up from the fireplace down there. Mr. Static is sitting in a large, overstuffed office chair. Until now, he has waited patiently for us to take in our surroundings, but now he clears his throat, or, at the very least, produces a sound similar to the clearing of one's throat, muted somewhat by the constant white noise his body radiates. He's ready to speak, not to Randall or Skip or Monica or Frankie or Mary, but to you and me. Marcus Tanner was a very interesting early case, he says, tapping a flickering knuckle against the glass of a monitor on the wall. On the screen is a young man screaming in agony, wrapped tightly in vines and spiderwebs. He was one of the first subjects that was approached to... one of the first subjects I approached for this experiment. I do apologize. Upon review, it's been determined that certain interrelational connections need to be made to obtain the best results, which means adhering to proper grammar and lingual technique, which in this case means avoiding use of the passive voice when possible. Referring to myself in the first person is not a habit that I'm accustomed to. Please be patient while this adjustment is made. While I make this adjustment. Back to the subject, Marcus Tanner. It appears that I caught him at a peculiar time. I suppose it's only natural that you contextualize so much of your experiences with regard to their existence in time, given how precious a resource it is for you. Ah! I did it without thinking that time. And again, I'm learning. The time at which I decided to contact Marcus was peculiar because he had just finished murdering his father. The details aren't particularly interesting to me, but apparently they had some sort of altercation, and Marcus Tanner shoved Matthew Tanner, and the latter man wounded his head on the corner of an end table. And just like that, the entire micro-universe of perception contained within the Elder Tanner's skull was obliterated. You truly are a vicious bunch. At the time, the designers of the experiment had not quite yet realized the importance of communication in properly acquiring the desired behaviors from the test subjects. This error was later corrected, which is how this speech is currently happening. Or, I should say, how I am currently speaking to you. But at the time, I wasn't partaking in language. I simply sat on my couch and waited as Marcus Tanner spoke at me in a wide-eyed panic, pacing the floor of my study, fretting over what he was going to do. I remained silently waiting as he got the idea in his head to drag his father's corpse into my study and hide it in the wardrobe. It wasn't for quite a while before he finally talked himself out and began to pay attention, and finally awoke his latent power, unsolved mysteries. I recall Marcus referring to his first murder over and over again as an accident, a word so incoherent that I still fail to understand what on earth you people mean by it. It's plainly obvious that shoving Matthew Tanner with that much force, from that particular angle, while he was standing at that particular spot at that particular micro-instant, could have no outcome other than his death. Given what a grisly character his unsolved mysteries turned out to be, I can safely conclude that Marcus Tanner has the vicious heart of a murderer beating inside of him. But maybe that's an unfair framing. After all, his heart's identical to all of you. Perhaps even more fascinating than Marcus Tanner is the case of the staff at Silver Pines Television. It was well understood that they would all be part of this experiment by the very nature of the experiment, and given their close proximity to one another, they were always sure to produce very interesting results. But I was nevertheless highly intrigued by their ability to set aside their interpersonal conflicts, rapidly adapt to their newfound abilities, and collaborate to capture the man who was trying to kill them. They're a case worth watching very closely. And luckily, some of our other subjects are already providing them with some very catalytic stimulus. I'm quite interested to see how they respond. He turns to the monitor as Marcus's face fades out. In its place is Skip's bedroom as he looks down at the pile of grenades sitting on his bed, rolling about slightly as their pins fire out of them. What does he do?
God damn it, that was a good opening.
Well, okay.
Well, I have a webcomic you might like to.
Yeah, I really realized halfway through, I'm like, oh man, I have just fully made him Doc Scratch.
You did that. You done did it.
I mean, I like Homestuck, yes.
Let me tell you about Silver Pines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait until we make a podcast about our own tabletop game stream.
Someone
okay,
else
so-
will make a podcast about our tabletop stream and be on our network, though.
God, no. I forbid it.
So where would you say Skip and Izzy are in the room relative to the grenades and to the door?
Well, I would say we talked. That's why I had you sort of talk through this in some detail last time. You pulled the bedsheet back, or the blanket back, to reveal the grenades. So I would say you are right next to the bed. You tell me where Izzy is, I guess.
I'm gonna say. I'm not really 100% sure how the room is arranged, but I would say Izzy's probably in a corner opposite the bed.
Okay.
Yeah, like last session, Michael, you said specifically that it's in a little corner where it's set up a few webs.
Sure. Okay.
I'd say Izzy. I'd say she's in a corner opposite the bed. I don't know where either one of that is relative to the door or any windows or anything.
Well, why don't we doodle out a quick map if we want to
Sure.
get specific here. Let me open up a new Photoshop tab here.
Yeah, I think mainly, like, mostly I'm just trying to establish how plausible is just fleeing the room.
Let's say here. Let's say Izzy is. I did this the dumbest way, which is I'll just doodle a spider web with my mouse. Izzy's over here. Let's say the bed is like over here. Skip is over here, and there's probably like a window here. Why not?
Draw the grenades, Luke.
Grenades are
Draw the grenade.
here.
Okay, sorry, I'm waiting for the stream to catch up so I can see the drawing.
Okay, great.
All right.
Oh, the stream is. Oh, yeah, there we go. Wow, the stream is far behind.
Yeah. Okay. I think Skip's gonna make for the door, and
Okay.
Izzy's probably gonna make for the window. I think it's relatively safe to say, since he was planning on just going to bed, Skip probably closed the door, which is probably gonna hurt him in this instance.
I think that this game's mechanics aren't that granular.
Okay.
I would say give me a feet plus athletics roll.
All right. Let me look at my stats.
Yeah, it's not like D&D where it's like opening a door is a move action.
Right,
Let's see.
right.
Yeah, I'm not. I guess agility.
Yeah, we've been going back and forth between whether it's athletics or agility. I've got it as athletics on the character sheet, but yeah, just
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll change it to
it's-
athletics on my thing.
sure. It should be 5d10 total.
Yeah, it'll be 5d10 either way. So
Yeah.
okay. So let's see. 5d10. Let's see what happens. 2 6s.
Okay, so yeah, Skip sees these grenades and just immediately sprints for the door. Understandably.
Yeah.
Let me see. One sec. Let me open up my die roller just so I've got it handy. And then for
Should I also roll for Izzy?
yes, you should. I guess just roll Izzy's legs, which is 10d10.
Okay.
Seems fine.
Yeah, that'll probably be fine.
It's looks like my best thing is 2 9s.
2 9s. Yeah. Okay. So
It's pretty good.
Yeah. You see these grenades, and I think you probably share a quick look with Izzy before sprinting for the door. Well, Izzy just, I don't even think the window. Izzy just charges through the wall that she's next to the outside. And, are you closing the door behind you, or what are you doing as you burst out of the room?
I think I just get out the room and then I dive for it away from the doorway.
Okay, let me pull up some notes I've got. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Okay. Yeah, I think you get far enough away that when these explode, I guess I'll roll this, but I don't think I'm not gonna roll it. No. They explode, and your bedroom goes up in flames, and you manage to clear the blast radius, but your house is on fire now?
Oh, that's bad.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I guess it's time to figure out the layout of Skip's house.
Alright, well, how would I copy all of this onto a new layer?
I do want to say, and this isn't me trying to game it, but like I wouldn't imagine him having a full-on house. Maybe like a condo or something.
Yeah, sure. So probably not
Yeah.
a huge house.
Yeah.
Right, basically.
So
Like one bedroom, one like main room that's open plan with the kitchen.
yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. So let's say this lets out into kind of a living room area that kind of extends to the kitchen. And then why don't we say that there is a back door here. This is kind of the rough dividing line between the kitchen and the living room. And we'll say the front door is like here. And there's probably a bathroom somewhere. He's probably got one of those. Let's
You
say
would
Probably not
so.
relevant right now.
here is the bathroom.
Um,
This is not at all to scale.
Although I do like the idea of, man, this condo's a great deal. Oh, that's because it has no bathroom.
Yeah.
maybe it's just the stream delay, but it does seem very much like you just drew a horse.
It does look a little horse-like. You're right.
Welcome to the Silver Pines Draw Horse.
Yeah, I guess Skip's just gonna try and
All right, I'll
get
get the leg
outside
next.
if the place is on fire.
Okay, yeah. Skip, you run through the front door. Roll brains plus notice for me.
Oh god.
Okay. Let's see. It's 2 plus 4 or 6. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I put a lot in the notice and not a lot in the brains.
Yep.
Let's see. 2 threes.
2 threes. Okay, with 2 threes, I think you see. Let's see. We've got a map. We may as well use it. Let's say that you're now here, and you see over here something passing by the corner. Well, no, I guess never mind. I'm dumb. It would be on this side because this is where the grenades were. You managed to see something going off like this way. And Izzy is going to be over here. So Izzy probably also notices it.
Okay, I'm waiting for the stream to catch up.
Yeah.
Okay, so Izzy's over there. Alright, I think Skip's just gonna point in that direction and yell, Izzy, webs, catch him.
Okay, yeah.
Skip's classic tagline is the web ketchum.
Izzy, go ahead and roll. What is that for your body? Yeah, your body. So 10d10.
Hell yeah. Got them good spinnerets. 4 sevens.
4 sevens. Okay, let me have them roll. Let's see. It's gonna be. Where'd my die roller go? I just opened it. There it is. That is. And then. That's going to be a total of 6 sevens.
Wow.
Yeah. As Izzy shoots a spray of web out towards this figure, and she can see them start to turn, and then there's just a huge ball of fire that burns the web, and by the time the fire clears, this figure is gone.
Ah, nerds.
You can hear
that skips classic
Yeah.
I'm workshopping a bunch of things.
Let's cut over to Monica real quick, who
Okay.
presumably is getting ready for bed because it's late.
Oh shit! Is this all of us?
Oh boy. Okay, well let me. Okay, Monica is the sort of person who is extremely fastidious.
At least Monica's got super speed. I think she'll be okay.
Monica's finding that out. Well, now that she's found that out, she's like, I imagine that she's zipping around her little apartment, just getting a bunch done before going to bed.
Just tidying up.
Well,
So
yeah,
last
now
time I cleaned under the fridge.
that is actually totally Monica's mindset. I guess I can do it now, and just the entire fridge is like propped up on top of Commissar Rex's head
Yeah, I was gonna say.
while he's in statue mode, just like
Yeah. Just beads of silver sweat dripping down him as he tries to keep it balanced.
At first he didn't want to do it, then she told him that. Then she basically told him, saying, "I guess you aren't probably strong enough to hold that up."
You're just like, that's an old order, soldier.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. At some point during the night here, when Monica is a little less manic.
This is probably okay. Knowing Monica as well, she's probably borrowed like a biography of Patton now and is sitting at the in like an armchair, just trying to understand Rex a bit more.
All right, as you are reading this book, you hear Rex's barking voice. He goes, permission to speak freely, ma'am.
Permission granted.
Sorry, I'm a combination of he's hesitating and I'm trying to figure out the right phrasing here.
Sure.
I've only been alive for about 3 days, so I've been trying to figure some things out about how this whole thing works. We've had some discussion with the other channel users at the station. It sounds like we're all projections of your minds or something like that. Is that That seems about right? Ma'am?
Well, the physical form makes sense. The personality, and she just kind of gives Rex a look. that I'm still working out. I won't lie.
Well, ma'am, that's actually exactly what I'm wondering about. I understand, Small Wonder. He's kind of a weird little creep. So
Well,
is...
Fair.
that's entirely unfair to Mary.
I understand the big metal guy. He's just sort of a violent asshole. Apologies for my language, ma'am.
He's... Tone down the language, Rex, please. Please. These aren't
yes.
my friends you're talking about indirectly.
Absolutely. Excuse me. But then I have a question, ma'am. If my mission... I was created with a mission to protect you against all and any threats. But if I'm a creation of your mind, then my question, ma'am, is... What are you afraid of that I'm here to protect you from?
Well, there's a lot of different things I'm afraid of. Most of them nebulous concepts I'm not sure that you could quite protect me from. But...
Ma'am, I'm up to any and all tasks.
Well, Rex, I know you're a very strong dog, but I'm not sure you can handle institutionalized racism and prejudice. But, good gumption.
I don't understand any of the words you just used.
I figured that might be the case, but never mind. We'll get to that later. That'll be part of this weekend's tutorial session.
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
Monica would totally spend the time to teach Rex about everyday things.
You hear fire sirens outside, which, given that Silver Pines is a pretty small town, is a pretty rare sound, all told.
Rex, should we not check that out, especially considering what we're just talking about right now?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Let's go right henceforth. That's not a. Let's go.
I don't know what words are, ma'am.
Man, we are Oscar Mike.
I was born like 2 weeks ago.
Naughty.
Ma'am, I'm suffering from a lot of anxiety, and I think I'm starting to understand what you were talking
I was
about.
alive for 3 days, but I was born 2 weeks ago. I do like the idea that Rex fumbles with actually trying to talk as a tough guy military person, because he has only been alive for 3 days.
Right.
Like, just he has some loose connection to the concept of a stereotype through the ether.
Right.
And that's it. Yeah, I guess we check that out. Let's, I guess, peek out the front door, basically.
Okay, yeah, you see some fire trucks driving by. How close by to Skip do you think you live?
Considering it's a small town, and, like, he lives in a condo, I live in an apartment, probably, like, at most 2-3 blocks away.
If it's 2-3 blocks away, then you definitely see a big pillar of smoke rising from the direction of Skip's house.
Oh, this... Rex, are you able to extend the whole protection detail to, let's say, our close allies and companions?
Ma'am, if it falls within the parameters of the mission of protecting you, then absolutely.
I believe we should make a move. Monica goes to grab, like a coat or something.
Okay.
She's wearing pajamas.
Yeah, absolutely. Did,
They have pajamas with books on them.
Thank you, Julie. That's so important. That's not sarcasm. That's very important.
Did the spider monster have fire powers? I don't recall that, ma'am, during my recon.
I don't believe so. And if it did, Skip would at least mention it at some point, or at least accidentally trigger it. So we should go check it out right now.
Understood. Yeah, you two take off, and Skip, the fire trucks pull up to your house, and right behind them is Monica and Commissar Rex.
Can I also say that Monica has a bicycle with a basket in front and Rex is riding in the front?
Yes, very much.
Yes.
I like the idea that Rex could have, like, been there and back a few times over while Monica was getting her bike out of the garage.
I mean, honestly, it seems like Monica could have also been there and back.
Yes,
a few times.
absolutely, but she wanted to ride the bike.
No, it's very important.
You have super speed running. You'd have super speed on a bike too, right? Because a bike's only as
I guess
fast.
that's
Yeah,
true.
but Yeah.
I mean, you
I
would
feel
break
like
your
that might
Also,
break
fucking
the
I
bike.
can see-
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, the
It
bike
would break
chain
the
wouldn't be able to
bike,
hold
for
up.
Sure,
Yeah.
if you went like too fast, but you could still go pretty fast.
Okay, yeah, why don't we say this
Yeah.
then? Yeah, Monica comes up very fast on her bike as the bike chain snaps off and the bike
I'll say-
just tumbles over.
I hate to tell you guys, you can't slow the bike better once
Yeah.
you're going faster,
And-
but this is great.
And yeah, you and Commissar both just eat shit right in front of the fireman.
You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it.
The firemen are immediately like loudly gesturing for both of you to stay back while they start firefighting the house.
Monica does not lose face and just stands up, dusting herself off, and just going like, "Please no, my friend, he's in there. That's where he lives."
Skip, what do you do?
I think he's like, I think he waves over to Monica. It's like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Where's Izzy?
Where is Izzy, Mike?
I think she would have gone to hide somewhere once the fire truck showed up.
Okay, yeah, she sprayed her web at whoever was running from your house, and then the fire trucks were approaching, and she shrank down and is in a bush somewhere nearby.
Alright, Monica then will run over to Skip.
Okay,
to
yes.
ask. Yeah, Skip, is everything okay? What happened?
This would be a bit weird to explain to the firemen, but there were grenades in my bed.
Well, that sounds suspicious.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I don't really have anything to add to that. That's as many details as I have. I'm just giving you.
Well, no. Well, let's investigate. You didn't pull the pins, did you?
They
know
popped
what?
out on their own.
Well, it seems like we have another, let's say, unwanted interloper in our midst. Then.
Wow, Der Commissar's rubbing off on you. But yeah, I'd say we do.
There's nothing wrong with having a nice vocabulary, Skip.
God, Skip, you fucking moron.
You ignoramus.
I like the idea of that's Monica being defensive, though. Nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
I envision Monica as well. Hang on, I'm trying to think. No, okay, more than innocent here. I imagine Monica's very much a Lisa Simpsons type.
Yeah. After however much time it takes to fight a house fire, the firemen finish fighting the house fire.
Great.
Hey.
I'm not a
Yay.
fireman. I don't know. Seems like
You
it might,
did it.
seems like it might take a while to do a good, thorough job.
I mean, I feel like the initial like putting out of the fire probably didn't take that long. It's the making sure everything's safe after the fire.
Right, exactly. Making sure there's no like embers left over that can recatch it. That kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Make sure there's no backdraft of the fire that ambushes you.
You a fan of the movie Backdraft, Julie?
Actually, yes, I am. I saw the movie as a kid, and it stuck with me a lot.
Sure.
You're
That fire
fan,
was in a locker.
Yeah.
you're fan of the hit Universal ride Backdraft?
Yes, I went to it.
Where Robert De Niro's in that movie, right? And he's the guy that's like, no, the fire's gonna get you. You gotta, he treats the fire like it's like
Is
just
it?
a
Oh my
guy.
God.
The thing I know
mean, yeah, that's the-
Backdraft,
Yeah.
thing I know Backdraft's best from is from the New 52, Teen Titans. Kid Flash is trying to save some people in a burning building and runs up to do so, but in the process opens every door in the building
Uh-huh.
and fucks up bad and blows up the house
Sure.
because of the
That'll do
backdraft.
it. Backdraft will get you. Also, man, that's a lot of people in this movie. I'm looking at Kurt Russell, De Niro, Donald Sutherland.
God.
Huh.
Anyway, yeah, one of the firemen comes up to Skip and says, well, I think everything is under control here. What happened exactly?
Cigarette.
Yeah, I don't really know. My bedroom was already on fire when I got home.
Do you have any... Do you smoke, sir?
No, sir.
do you have any? Burn any of that incense or anything?
Not that I know of.
He's desperately trying to say
Monica-
weed. He's desperately trying to say weed.
Smoking your marijuana.
Do you have anything in your house that you might consider a fire hazard?
Smoking that Mary Jane.
I mean,
Yeah, but
apparently I did, but I didn't know that.
Now, you see, so your problem here is you don't have enough asbestos in this house. I guess let's get yourself some of that asbestos. You'll be set right.
Well, if you can't speak to what caused the fire, then we can't rule arson out. I'm gonna have to make a report with the sheriff's department. They're probably gonna get in touch with you for an interview, probably tomorrow sometime.
Do we want that?
I don't know if we can help it.
I'm just trying to think how many times can Monica talk people out of trouble with the law in this game?
We're not going to be in trouble with the law.
No, it's true, but also...
I mean, we technically lied to the fire department. I mean, Skip did.
I
Yeah.
mean, what's a fucking? That's not a. Whatever. They're not cops.
What are you talking? Lying to a fireman is the worst thing you can do.
Listen, they're fire cops. Listen.
Fire cops.
Fire cop.
Fire cop.
They're firemen, but
but for
like,
fire.
firemen are better than cops. Let's not fucking...
Yeah, they help
I
people.
mean, no, definitely, but they still, chase fire.
Well, yeah, because it's fire.
Yeah.
Julie, are you calling firemen chasers?
Wow. Okay.
What?
Whoa.
That went a place.
What is going on?
I'm just asking.
You people are just playing a word association game now.
Yes.
You had us do it before.
That is true. But that was so I could do something mean to you.
Okay, yeah, get to it. Yeah. Fucking come up with something now.
Anyway, yeah, what's your response to this fireman?
I mean, I think that was it. I think I just said, all right, that sounds good.
Gotcha. Do you have somewhere you can stay tonight? We can arrange to get you a cab to the motel, if not.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that. I don't really have anywhere else lined up.
All
Wait,
right.
Monica.
Of course,
Okay,
Monica's gonna say-
Monica will always help out her friend, but she lives in a one-bedroom apartment with like barely.
You won't give the guy your couch?
Okay, I will give Skip my couch. Where is Izzy going to stay? I've got to like.
He's a tiny spider.
Small.
But Izzy never stays small.
Easy small now.
You know what? No, you know what? Like, Monica would offer. Monica definitely offers to Skip to,
Okay.
for the time being, lend a couch.
Oh well, thank you. Yeah, that I think he's gonna turn back to the firefighter like, yeah, never mind. Looks like I've got somewhere.
All right.
Thank you though.
Great. Well, like I said, you'll probably
Wait.
hear.
Is it safe for me to go in there and grab some things? Or...
No, not even a little bit.
Wait, how many things would be left? I was going to ask. Like, what is Skip's wardrobe situation now?
Cards.
Oh no, the memorabilia.
Half the house is made out of charcoal at this point, sir. And the other half could collapse. It needs to be left alone until it can get, torn down after after it's investigated for arson.
I forget. Did we ever establish if Skip had like collector's memorabilia for the Broncos?
I mean, probably, yeah.
Well, not anymore. He doesn't.
Okay. No, Monica's gonna turn to Skip. She's go, Skip, please tell me you insured some of your things, right?
Oh, definitely. I mean, those trading cards are priceless.
Okay, that's something.
You know you can't just say it's priceless and have that be it, right?
Actually, I'm now imagining the Simpsons bit with Homer after the house burns down after he skips church.
Yeah.
Just like, so, did you have any priceless? Do you have any priceless memorabilia? Oh, sure, the Picasso, my collection of classic cars. So we only insure things that actually exist. Well, that's just great.
The fireman just kind of stands there while you two talk about Skip's trading card collection, and then just sort of slinks away.
Yeah, I mean, let's
That's
be
bad.
clear. They're not worth much of anything. Skip just
Yeah.
thinks they're, like, fucking...
Did he
super
actually
valuable.
insure them though? Like,
I'm sure, I mean, he got fire insurance on his stuff.
Yeah,
but, like,
you know.
Yeah.
also,
Specifically that stuff.
quick aside, I'm just
Yeah.
on the backdraft Wikipedia page as one does, and I like this very important bit of information the writer has included, which is not the total gross it made, with the addendum making it the highest grossing film about firefighters until I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry in 2007.
God damn it.
God. The highest grossing firefighter movie.
Yeah.
So it was dethroned by I Now Pronounce
Well, that's
You
what I
Chuck
meant, that's the
and
highest
Larry.
grossing firefighter movie.
Took it 16 years on the throne. baby.
When's something gonna come for Chuck and Larry?
Yeah, we need to make a firefighter movie.
Okay, I've got like $10 here. Who wants
Yeah.
to chip in? Start a GoFundMe movie. Let's start a GoFundMe to dethrone. I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry from the firefighter movie rankings.
Yeah. Alright, yes. You go to Monica's house, you have a fun slumber party.
I'm sure.
Woo!
Yeah. The following day comes around. Everyone gets into the office. You hear loud snoring from Barbara's office.
Oh, Barbara.
Oh, jeez.
Everybody's out here like, oh, honey. Oh, no.
Is
Oh, dear.
everyone just like outside the office and going like, you knock? No, you knock. No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
No, I think the door is open.
Oh, okay.
She didn't get up to close it after y'all left last time.
I feel like
Great.
Frankie will enter the office and like shake her awake.
Okay. Doesn't smell the best in here because she's like 2 days on without a shower at this point.
Fucking.
What? Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Boss,
Yeah.
you're going home
Oh.
right now.
Okay. Yeah.
You're gonna get showered and you're gonna sleep in a bed.
Oh. Okay.
And then Frankie just picks her up and walks off.
All right. Great. Randall, you're getting ready to do the morning news. Skip, well, are you telling everyone what happened? Let's start there, maybe.
I think he's gonna tell the other members of the crew
Yeah.
the truth.
Yeah.
But I think as far as like whenever the interview comes around, he's gonna stick to like I don't know what happened.
Sure. But yeah,
Was there Febreze in the 90s?
No, there was not.
When was
Damn
Febreze invented, Google? You tell me.
Hey, Sunshine.
March
you should clean her
1996. It took.
Nope, you're 4 years off.
Yeah.
office. Clean her office with not Febreze.
It's Febreze era.
How did we
I
live?
can't believe it's
Dark
not
Ages.
Febreze.
How on earth did we survive without that sweet cooling spray of good smells?
Yeah, sure. That's how I describe it.
Yeah, I realized I said cooling instead of good smelling.
Like, what do you?
Yo, cooling. Man, I love a good cooling
Just
smell.
likes to spray Febreze on his body. It's fine.
There's nothing better than
Uh,
there's nothing better than on a hot summer day than laying out on a deck chair and spraying yourself with Febreze.
I'm just gonna put this Febreze in my vaporizer. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, ooh,
Oh,
chilly.
yeah, that would get you real fucked up.
Just put in a mister right into my face.
Great.
I really
put
like when I
Febreze
go to like a theme park and they like have like the space to cool you off. I just love it when it's just shooting out Febreze.
I love it when they serve you a nice cold glass of lemonade with ice cubes of Febreze.
Oh.
Okay, now
Oh.
hang on. Now that will kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll be worth it.
You got a nice cold glass of murder right there.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. The nice cold glass is the important part.
How does
Yeah.
Marion Randall react to the news of the attack?
Mm, So your whole condo's gone, huh?
Yeah, I think I'm technically homeless right now.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
That's real bad.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably be fine.
Well, I'm sure we can
Alright
all
then.
help out and rotate Skip around because we all have plenty of room between all of us, right?
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I
motherfuckers.
kind of have a one-person house, you know?
Ooh, a one-person
I mean, it's not my
house.
You got a
It's
whole
just so
house?
fine.
Do you guys
Yeah.
not have a whole house?
No.
Well, Skip
I mean,
doesn't.
I had a condo, past tense.
Well, that's still a house.
Wow. Okay. Randall homeowner. Fucking.
Can he stay
I told you who he was to start, okay?
That's true.
He can stay with us, Kennedy.
See?
Where's he talking from?
Inside,
Don't like that.
inside your
Yeah.
clothes.
That's great.
There's like algae bubbles coming up through your collar.
Brandon punches himself in the chest.
Oh.
Jasmine's asking, does the room have a couch?
Yeah,
Is Skip just gonna live in the station now?
I mean,
No,
yeah,
we already
there's
have two.
I
We
mean,
already
I've
have one
slept here
person living in the
before.
station.
a couch in the break room. Why not?
And also, I don't think Skip wants to stay at Mary's house. It's creepy.
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean, I bet
Spider.
Izzy would love it.
Yeah. he's
Yeah,
like-
Izzy would probably enjoy it a bunch.
I'm going to eat that spider if he lives with me.
He'll do it.
I
He does
don't
it a
think
lot.
you understand the direction that the eating would go if you attempted that.
I would welcome it to attempt to reverse the natural order.
She could probably swallow you whole.
I'd like to see.
I mean,
her
I'm not
try.
trying to threaten you. I'm just like pointing that out.
Oh wow! I can't be small wonders into Vor.
Can't leave small wonders into predator-prey relationships.
One of the wonderful benefits
Wow,
of
going
my
there, huh?
one of the wonderful
This
benefits of
conversation.
my abilities is I can season my own food. And his eyes just sort of shine and some salt drips out of them.
God.
Gross,
Ew.
knock that off. Stop it.
He keeps doing that.
Control your
I
wheel.
just imagine
I'm just
breakfast
imagining
times.
it at home, like you make something to eat, and he's like, "I bet that could be more salty."
Yeah,
You're like, "No,
yeah,
stop!
so
Stop! Oh
yum.
God!"
Like, Mary reaches
I mean,
for a salt
are-
shaker, and Smolder's just like, no, I've got it, and just turns her whole plate of food into salt.
Are you even sure that that's like
Whoopsie-daisy.
table salt that's coming out of you? Because like, there's more than one kind of salt.
Were you a cop?
Are you part of the FDA? I don't think so.
You're going to give me a food rating?
Great.
Okay, this is a very obscure reference, but have you ever heard of the Conan O'Brien character, the Explainer?
No.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay, yeah, you know, he just has that voice.
Okay.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, you know, it's the guy that finishes everyone's sentences.
Gotcha.
And the bit is that eventually Conan starts finishing his sentences
Gotcha.
about how he has a sad life. I'm gonna go back to the Walmart where you live. Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, Randall, you're getting the news ready for the day. You've got the I guess you got the news of a fire in Silver Pine, so that's great. That's something. That's
Huge scoop.
local
Randall,
news.
Randall, could you please interview Skip?
Yeah, please.
I do like how Skip didn't explain about the grenades to Randall and Mary.
No, he
I'm
did.
sure he
No, he
did.
did.
Yeah.
He did.
Okay.
You also have the police blotter, and you managed to find an entry that a young man was found bound by vines and what appears to be a large amount of spider webbing on the in front of his house. The young man is Marcus Tanner, who was the son of Matthew Tanner, who was reported missing a few days ago. And Matthew Tanner's body was also found at the scene.
That's
I can't believe
wow.
I can't believe Spider-Man and Groot teamed up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sounds like nerd shit again.
Wow, okay, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go over here. I'm gonna go to my sad corner now.
I'm taking all
Still nerd shit when like that actually happened recently though.
Well, I think the nerd shit
Well-
is Mary saying it sounds like Spider-Man and Groot teamed up.
Also,
Yes.
to be fair, it was more like Thor and Groot teamed up rather than Spider-Man. Let's be honest here in that movie.
Well, and to be more fair, knowing about who Groot is in 1992 makes you a pretty big nerd.
What's a Groot?
Was Groot even around in 1992?
Well,
don't
let's
know.
have a look.
It's worth finding out.
I mean, probably.
1960.
Oh, wow. Okay, I did not realize.
Tales to Astonish number 13, baby.
Fantastic. Anyway.
Anyway, local news reported. We did it.
Are you interviewing Skip about his house
Please.
burning?
No, he
God,
hasn't even
no.
been interviewed by the police.
All right.
But that means you got a hot scoop.
It's already a fire.
That's a
But that's
pretty.
what makes it hot.
I know. It's what... Thank you.
Oh.
That was my joke. Thanks.
You're all miserable.
Yes.
See, that's the trick, Luke. You can't throw a cliffhanger ending at us if this plot never actually goes anywhere.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Well, no, I'm just.
Look, you also got through the most sitcom, like the most 90s sitcom plot of, oh, well, my house burnt down, who's gonna help me out? Well, you're just on the station now.
The most 90s sitcom plot of some grenades were planted in your house and went off magically.
Yeah, no, totally. Don't you
No,
remember
actually,
episode of
this is
Friends?
just the OC.
Did you see that episode
yeah.
of Seinfeld
Oh,
You know
you're
what?
right. I remember now.
It's actually the OC.
where Kramer blew his room up with grenades, and so he had to live in Jerry's apartment?
No.
I don't know if you're lying or not.
Well, no, but they're-
And
they're-
here's the thing, Molly. I've seen Seinfeld. Me too.
Yeah, I also don't know if I'm lying or
Well,
not.
no, there is an episode of Seinfeld where a Kenny Rogers Roasters opens up across the street from their building, and the
Oh yes.
and the red neon
Oh.
sign burns so brightly in Kramer's window that he can't sleep. So him and Jerry
Yep.
agree to trade apartments for a few days.
Yeah,
That is a very funny episode.
It's a really
Yes.
good episode.
Just the fucking special effects of the light just fucking being...
It's like, yeah,
It's like a fucking alien invasion.
yeah, it looks like War of the Worlds, like the Steven Spielberg one.
Also, now I'm just imagining Skip pulling up the blanket with What You Say playing.
Anyway, moving along. Let's see here. I think I'm trying to think of how anyone contacts Skip now that his house is burned down. I think,
Call the studio.
yeah, no, yeah. Listen, I've got a few other things in the back of my brain you don't know about yet, Molly. I'm thinking
Oh,
of what
sorry.
happens when.
Okay, my bad. My apologies.
Yeah, it is your apologies.
It is. I did say that.
Wait. God damn it, Luke.
Moving along. I've said that so many times now.
Like in the last 5 seconds.
Yeah, the phone at the station's ringing.
Is this just after the?
Probably after the news, yeah.
I pick it up.
Okay, pick it up.
Hello?
Yes, this is Silver Pine Sheriff Department calling for Skip Pendleton.
Yes, just one moment. Skip!
Yeah.
Phone.
Oh, thank you.
Is Skip, like, on his birth certificate?
Yeah, that's his name.
Okay, just making sure.
Is it short for anything?
Sort for Skitchered.
Skippery.
Nope, just skip.
Alright.
Skipworthy? Skipathy?
Skippleton.
It's the
Skipperby.
police.
Skipford Pendleton.
Skip rinse.
God.
Anyway.
I hit it and I go, it's the police, and then there's a beat, and then I go, not the band.
Darn. I've been praying for so long to hear from Sting.
I know
Oh,
you
you-
want to. I know you want a message in a bottle, Skip, but
I know you keep sending out an SOS.
Hello?
Yes, go for Skip.
She's just like waiting impatiently as you're making all these police references. Hi, yes, is this Skip Pendleton?
This is he.
We are calling in response to a incident that happened at your house last night at approximately 11:30. There was a fire, is that correct?
Yeah.
Would you be able to come down to the sheriff's department and speak to us for a little bit about that?
Yeah, I can do that.
Fantastic. We will be waiting for you.
Okay, is there anything he's busy with at the station right now, or can he just go?
Oh, I think there's some Beverly Hillbillies playing. I think you're good to go.
Okay, yeah, he heads down there.
Actually, it's that one. It's the one episode of Simpsons which has Bart fall down the well and Sting from the police comes to help out.
I don't think The Simpsons is syndicated yet.
Yeah.
That episode did actually air in 1992, at the beginning of 1992. So who
Yeah,
knows?
but we don't have The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Man,
That's the problem.
You guys don't have
That
network
sucks.
contracts like that.
I'm moving out of this town.
All right, bye.
Yeah,
As
again,
Skip is leaving,
You guys have
we
like
just-
the honeymooners.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You have all the I
Ugh.
Love Lucy you can watch.
Yeah,
As
no,
Skip
wait,
is-
that's
Andy
fine.
Griffith.
Probably some Andy Griffith, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, what's
Some
that?
Happy Days.
Yeah, probably some Happy Days.
Happy Days is okay. Could be worse. Laverne and Shirley.
Yeah.
What about MASH?
Oh my god,
Perry
everyone
Mason
shut
was
up!
Phoenix Wright.
Sorry, Ashley, go on. Sorry.
I was gonna say, as Skip is leaving, Mary just goes, if I was stranded, I would probably not want more bottles of people saying they're stranded too. That seems like a real dick move.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was the real problem with that song, is it ignored all the pollution in the ocean, I guess.
No, I more would just like want someone to come and get me.
Monica's now contemplating the actual pollution ramifications of that song.
If I
Which she
was
never
stranded on a
considered
desert
before.
island, I would be quite satisfied.
Oh, I know you would.
You fucking edgelord.
Alright, so Skip's headed down to the sheriff's department.
Yeah.
Alright. A little bit after he leaves, the phone rings again.
Hello?
Yeah, this is, wait, shit. I lost his name. Where'd his name go? He's getting a new name! Because I've lost where I wrote it down. This
Is it the
is...
sheriff again?
Nope. Yeah, this is, Gregory Lack with, Silver Pines Fire and Safety Insurance. Safety insurance isn't a thing. I'm tired. Listen,
It's
Didn't
been a
give the
long
name.
night. You had to fight the first fire here in 20 years?
is this the, work number for Skip Pendleton? That's not a real name, but it's what's written on his file.
Yeah, no, it's not a real name, but yeah, it is.
Alright, great. Can you get him for me or transfer me or whatever?
He just left to go talk to the cops.
Great.
Do you want me to transfer that to you?
Transfer what to me? What?
I mean, I can't do it, but I was just gonna ask.
Okay, then no.
Monica is desperately trying to get the phone from Mary and do her job, but
So, what do you... Is there a message I can leave you? Shut up.
no, Mary, please, just no.
Can
This is
you-
what.
Can you just tell him to give his insurance agent a call back when he gets back? Is he gonna be back before 5, do you think?
I don't know.
Great.
That's not the right answer. No, you're supposed to. Oh, Mary.
Typical.
Uh,
Alright.
yeah, I'll say he is. Yeah, it probably won't take that long.
Great. Just have him give his insurance agent a call.
And this is fire insurance?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. He doesn't even say bye, he just hangs up.
Luke, how much was that based on the Examiner from the new My Hero Academia arc?
Like how Mr. Static is just Doc Scratch, I gave that character like, oh wait a second, it's the Examiner from My Hero Academia.
Right.
I'm just a cul-de-sac of good ideas come into me and then I just expel them back out.
Hey, no, that's fair enough. You gotta steal, you steal from the best.
Yeah. From Homestuck and MHA.
Yeah. Pillars of pop culture.
I mean, are you wrong? I don't think you're wrong.
No, yeah, that's the thing, actually.
This time I'm writing his name down in my spreadsheet of NPCs so I don't lose it again.
What is it?
Gregory Lack. Molly knows.
God, it's like you guys don't even listen to this game.
Wait, is he actually
Like
a
I
character
don't.
we've seen
Weird.
before, or
No, you haven't... Say that again, Mike?
wait, is he actually a character we've talked to before? Or...
No, just I was preparing for this session, and I had come up with his name, but I couldn't find it in my notes.
Okay.
I like Gregory Black for him. It's a good name.
Is it Lack or Black?
It was Lack, but I like Black better, so it's Black now.
Okay.
That's the magic of role-playing games. A man's entire parentage changed just like that.
Also, I think it's better if the nearby forest is made of candy.
Also, we now have $1 million, and that's the end of Silver Pines.
Good night, everybody.
Woo! We're going to Vegas.
Yeah. Skip, you head to the police station. The receptionist there is just kind of scribbling on some paperwork while some classic rock is playing on the radio. That's on her desk. That's what it is now. That's the fun part of this game too. Is I gotta double check and make sure that was classic rock by 1992. I think it was.
It feels eternally classic.
Right? Yeah.
Like when it came out, they're like, "Oh, that's a classic."
Yeah, it was 70s, so yeah, we're good. Anyway, yeah, the
Need
reception...
some classic rock to counter all this grunge that the youngsters are into.
That's exactly right, yeah.
Do we even get grunge, like... at
You
this
have...
point from...
You get K-Spur. That is the radio station you get out here. You get classic rock and conservative talk.
I do love that they're like rebelling against the grunge that no one is listening to.
Exactly.
Everyone's like, what is this? What? It's grunge.
Listen, I've got a bunch of backstory written up for Pug Hartley where, like, Rush Limbaugh became very popular and he thought, I could do that. But he can't really, and he had to find, like, the most isolated market where he could actually manage to get a job doing it.
God.
He's not even good at being that kind of jackass. Anyway, yeah, the receptionist turns down her radio when she hears you come in, and just sort of, yeah, she takes your name. Listen, we're not going to do a whole scene with the receptionist.
All right.
Now, what's her name and what's her voice, Luke?
Her name is, I'll tell you in one moment, it is Martha O'Hara, according to this website. Not writing that one down, because she's probably not coming back.
I'm writing it down just in case.
Alright, fine, I'll write it down.
I'm making a single note in my phone, which just says Martha O'Hara, and that's it.
And in 2 months, you're gonna see that and be like, what the fuck?
I
Like, obviously,
fair.
that's the killer.
Yeah, before too long, you are brought back in with, the sheriff, whose name I do have here, Mark Kinney. There we go.
He's
Because,
the one with cops.
yeah, he's the one with
Okay.
cops. I think
Cops.
I think probably as he's leading you back, you see a few different iterations of cops just standing around in this station.
Oh.
Oh, fuck, it's the bad boys.
Okay.
What are you gonna do, Skip? What are you gonna do?
Yeah. He.
Oh, that's right. Like, so we all know about his thing, because
Yeah.
like, so they Skip wasn't there when it happened, but he was told about it.
Sure, yeah.
Does the sheriff know about all of us?
He knows that Monica has one, and he knows that Frankie has a channel. I don't think he knows anyone else.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's about to.
Right. And, you know, at first blush, Cops just looks like a cop. Except kind of paler than a person probably should be. But, like, not to an absurd degree, just, boy, get some sun.
Like Seamus levels.
But also, there's a bunch of them, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, you realizing who that is, Julie, and realizing I totally have broken you as a human being.
No, I knew about Seamus. Listen, it's hard to listen. Someone posted an image of that on your timeline. You go, who the fuck is that?
That's fair.
What the fuck is that? That's not fair to him. I'm just saying he's very painful.
Yeah.
Whoomst.
All right, let's see here.
So are there other, like, regular officers, or is it literally just the sheriff, the receptionist, and 50 copies of Cops?
There's not that many copies of Cops. There probably are a few other... Before Cops, even, this is a pretty small town. There's probably not that many police here. I forget, I looked up what the ratio would be, and it's maybe 10 police officers total.
That seems like... Wait.
Yeah, that seems like a maybe...
Let me double check it. I remember looking up, like, what the cop to civilian ratio is in, like, towns.
Most states, yeah.
Yeah. But it's a smaller number than you'd think.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's about 3 officers per 1,000 people. So, yeah.
For the uninitiated.
Is it Seamus?
Were you gonna finish that thought, or?
No, it's just a link.
Yeah,
he's just like, God.
Yeah.
That man is crayon white. What the fuck?
It's kind of his whole thing. Anyway.
Sheriff Kinney leads you into an office. The cops goes to walk in with you, but he just kind of, like, puts a hand up and is like, no, come on. And he closes the door on Cops, who just is standing right in the door frame. In a way, he probably gets, like, hit on the nose by the door.
Are the other cops like, man, it's really weird that we've got a lot of new recruits who are also twins?
Yeah, probably. The sheriff offers you a seat and sits down opposite you. He's like, alright, so tell me what happened. As he clicks a pen. Got some Foley work for you.
So there's not much to say, but what did happen was really weird. I came into my bedroom.
No.
I went toward my bed. I lifted my blanket. There were some pops and a crash, and then suddenly my bedroom was on fire. And I just did all I could to get out of the building as quickly as I could.
Sure, understandable. What do you mean there were some pops?
Like, just there were noises, and then there was fire.
I'm gonna say roll face plus connive, because you are lying.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Boy. I feel like this is not a strong skip stat.
It's not. He's got 3 dice total.
Oh, this is gonna go great again.
This is gonna go super wonderful, good, great, good, awesome. It actually did. That's 2 5s.
That is twice in a row you've pulled off a shitty stat for Skip.
Well, no, I want to imagine it's the idea of, like, the sheriff's like, this is Skip. Like,
Right, yeah.
Skip.
Skip ain't a liar. He's a good kid.
Oh no, you could call him a kid.
No, that's just how it is.
Skip
Yeah,
is
you know, just be
Everyone
like
else,
that.
everyone else playing the game keeps being like, yeah, Skip's a nice guy. My character has done nothing to earn that.
In fact, last episode he was like really sociopathic.
You see, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, when I said that, I was more implying the sheriff is thinking Skip is too dumb to lie.
Oh, that's fair.
That's possible. Yeah.
That's an explanation I'll accept.
Alright, let's see here. Okay, yeah, he just says, okay, well, you know, he continues to interview you a bit, but that's, who cares? He says, alright, well, it sounds like, well, I don't really know what it sounds like, but we will keep investigating it. We'll have a police report for your insurance agent probably in a day or two here, and hopefully we can get you in a house before too long, but, you know, that's not really our... That's up to them. Yeah, you're good to go. We'll call you if we need anything else from you.
All right, thank you.
As you get up, you fumble a little and spill his coffee. And he just kind of looks at you. And then you hear a
A what?
like a
A bird?
yeah, like a bird.
Okay.
Like a Boyd.
Wait.
Sorry.
He's like, jeez, you know, just trying to, you know, keep his papers out of the coffee.
I'm very sorry about that,
Yeah.
sir.
Roll. I'm not gonna even make you roll notice for it. There's like a branch outside, and there is just a crow sitting on that branch, almost looking into the office.
Huh. Are crows native to this area?
Yeah, they are. I looked it up.
Okay.
Because that was an important question.
Okay.
You knew we'd ask
Yep.
Yep.
that.
I'm just going through my head of like, what are TV shows with crows in the name?
Okay. All right. I know the
I mean,
crow's
it was a
significant
TV
because
show,
you pointed.
the movie The Crow.
Yeah. I know the crow's significant because you pointed it out, but I
Uh-huh.
can't think of any reason why Skip would make note of it.
Right. No, he made note of it
So-
because it made a noise right when he spilled the coffee.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I
The
can't think of any
Crow
reason.
was
he
a
would-
TV
Right.
show.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, yeah, I guess Skip's just gonna leave.
Okay. On your way out on the radio, the classic rock has stopped, and the conservative talk has started.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
great.
You can just
Leave faster, leave faster.
you can just very faintly hear Pug Hartley going on. Still, I still like his name. I did a good job making a shitty name.
No, Paul Gottlieb's really good.
Yeah. He's still going on. He says, so it sounds like there was a fire in Silver Pines last night. The house of, what's his name? Skip Pendleton burned down. He was one of the people that sabotaged our office the other day, right? Well, then I say good. He got what was coming to him. And he just kind of keeps going on in that direction.
Skip makes a note of that.
Okay.
I mean, Frankie hasn't had a chance to talk to you guys, but she already thinks it's probably the radio people.
You guys
Yeah.
suck.
Skip just makes a note to himself, find out where that man lives.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Adding one to the Izzy Eat list.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
I mean, listen, at this point, if Izzy ever does actually eat a person, it's probably going to be that guy.
oh man.
Not fair. Also, the Izzy Eat list is just the grocery list.
A little bit. I'm not really sure exactly what Izzy's eating right now. I assume just, like, birds and shit.
That's kind of what I figured. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair, as long... Yeah.
Yeah.
It's upsetting, but fair.
Randall, you're all just kind of waiting around till you got to do your next show. Brandel comes in with a little jewel box with his with today's coin inside. He goes, "Oh, hey, Randall, how's it going?"
Hey, what's... Hi.
Hey, oh yeah, great. Anyway, listen, I've got like a family thing later today. Is there any way we could tape my segment a little early today?
Why are you asking me?
Well, I mean, you're kind of in charge-ish, right?
Yep, and no, unfortunately.
Oh, what? Come on. I really got to get to my dad's birthday.
I mean, we have a schedule.
I I mean, I know, but I mean, nothing else is going on today, right?
I mean, Skip's house burned down.
What? Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Now, don't you feel like the asshole?
I mean, whatever you need, I guess, but trying to accommodate Skip.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Does he need anything?
Oh, you know what he needs really bad is just a place to stay.
Oh my god.
Randall, you dick.
Roll faceless chart, Randall.
I love it.
Randall,
I
you
love
beautiful bastard. Here comes the con.
That is 2 5s.
2 5s. Yeah, he says, "Oh well, gosh, yeah, I can. We got a guest room. I can let him stay with me."
Oh god, you're such a pal. You know that?
Yeah,
you know what?
absolutely.
Actually, maybe we can do that that recording a little bit early. If he's got somewhere to stay, then pretty much everything's taken care of then.
Oh, that's great. Yeah. Okay. Fantastic. All right. Well, I'll go get set up then.
I preemptively award Molly the bonus XP from my vote for the bonus XP because Jesus fucking Christ.
Really good.
Holy shit.
Listen, I just killed 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah. That's very good. All right. Yeah.
I shouldn't have clicked that.
I'm gonna have 2
Oh,
less
yeah.
problems for the rest of the day.
All right.
That's
And
a
that.
bad card. I like green, and I don't mind the green spiders, but that's a bad card.
All right. So you guys get started taping Silver Linings with Brandel Ryan. Who's working the soundboards and Skip's still out?
I guess Monica would. She's kind of the.
I mean,
Jack
or
of all trades.
or Randall could, I
All right,
guess,
yeah.
because he's not actually on the show.
Yeah, you guys, it's not your job, but you've watched Skip do it. You can. All the settings
It's
are
not
probably.
that hard.
It's
Monica is definitely the one who's like shadowed everyone in the station.
sure.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's
That said,
underway.
I kind of like the idea that because Skip's not there, the audio quality is just really bad.
Yeah.
Like, it's just awful.
Just full
I mean,
on
it'd be
like he's
neater if the
peaking.
audio quality was better somehow.
Yeah, what people don't realize is that Brandel's high screeching voice really you gotta adjust the levels for it to sound any good.
I was gonna say
Really?
that, like, Randall ends up telling this, like, very, like, he ends up telling the story of, like, the coin his dad gave him because it's his dad's birthday and how it was a
Yeah.
really important moment to him and how he's gonna, like, it's just very emotional and his mic's not on.
Yeah. The phone is ringing all throughout this from people complaining that they can't hear.
And just like Randall's in the booth just giving a thumbs up.
God damn it.
So yeah,
Like Randall is just like pretending to mime and hit every button when he's just pressing like the console board but none of the buttons.
He's clicking the on-off switch.
So anyway, like this coin's really. And the thing is, I'm so proud.
This coin
I
is from
just love the-
1943, and it's significant because it was minted the day my father was born.
Fuck.
And my father's a great influence. So anyway, back to the start.
All right, yeah, Frankie, you dumped Barbara at home. She's like, Frankie, no, I'm fine, really, I don't need...
No, she specifically threw her into Barbara's shower and then turned the water on.
Just with her clothes, she just starts like, ah! Oh, God, oh!
Yeah, this is the treatment you give. This is the thing you do.
Oh, oh,
And,
Frankie,
and then
what
Frankie
the
just stands
fuck?
outside the bathroom waiting.
After a little bit of time, Barbara just kind of steps out in a bathrobe that was in there and just says, all right, thank you for that, I guess.
You're welcome.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah, all right, well, we should probably... Let me get dressed and we can head back.
Did we tell Barbara what happened with the guy?
Which guy? Oh,
The guy we beat up?
she seems like she's been a bit out of it. Probably not.
Okay, well, Frankie's gonna be like, Oh, and by the way, we caught the guy.
Wait, oh, shit, you did? Oh, that's great. What happened?
Well, I guess Sunshine and Spooky met him at his place, and he got the drop on him. But then
I beat the shit out of him, says Motor City from your jacket.
You sure did, buddy. I think you threw a camera at him.
Yeah, it ruled.
Yeah. I punched him in the face. So
Hell yeah! He like a hand comes out of your jacket to high five you.
I high five it. So you don't have to keep putting in so many hours, okay? Just get some rest. We'll be fine.
Okay, but yeah, I mean, I should get back over. I got a station to manage.
I'm sure we'll manage without you for one night, boss.
All right, sure. Okay, just yeah. All right. Well, then I guess I'll see you in the morning.
See ya.
Yeah. Skip, you come back to the station. And as you head back, you see that the light is on for the studio, and they're taping something without you.
Huh. Okay.
You can see
He goes
there's
in.
probably some monitors outside that are just showing what's happening with the sound.
Oh my holy god. I think he's gonna run into the sound booth.
Okay, yeah. You run to the sound booth where Randall's manning the boards.
Randall, what are you doing?
Doing your job. What's up?
Why is there no sound?
There is. There was.
There really isn't, though.
Well, I'm doing a favor.
Oh,
Hey, by the way, found you a place to stay.
really? Where?
With Randall.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Yeah,
I love
really, really sweet stuff. I managed to, twist his arm a little bit, but, he gave in eventually.
Randall's
that-
really good at deflecting.
Yeah, I really appreciate that, actually.
Hey, no problem.
Oh my god.
I mean, listen, I don't see any reason why Skip would hate Brandel,
Right, I was
so, all
looking,
right.
Skip is
Yeah,
totally
see,
fine
exactly.
with it.
Yeah.
I did a good thing.
Ba-da,
Hey.
ba-da, ba-da.
I will say, after this night, that might change, but
Yeah.
at the moment...
Fine up front. Not my problem after that.
Skip switches on like the audio, and you just cut back to Brandon like,
And that was the-
Red, my father.
I was waiting to do that joke, but with, and that was the night I was conceived.
Fuck.
Extremely Brandle move. Ugh.
Okay, that's good actually. That Randall did that. We would
He
get
like
taken
looks
off
at
the
Skip and
air.
he's like, see? I knew what I was doing. Thank you. How did the police station go?
I think it went okay.
Did you?
I told him a believable approximation of the truth.
Okay, that's good. Did he buy it?
Seemed to.
Well, shit. Probably good then. We probably just have to figure out who's throwing fireballs, but,
Well- Yeah, I mean, it was more grenades, but yeah.
Whatever. It's all fire, right? Right?
I suppose that's a way of looking at it.
Anyway, this is your booth, so I'm gonna get going. I did my thing already, so
Yeah.
I'm
Thanks,
good.
for filling in.
You know what? Anytime.
Let's see here.
Uh,
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna go like walk in like as Randall's leaving and like, hey Skip, you got a call about your fire insurance.
Oh, shit. I guess I better get on that. And then, yeah, I think he'll just go to the phone and make that call.
Okay, yeah. I guess the show's over since all the staff left the studio.
Yeah.
I think you get intercepted by Brandel then. Oh, hey, Skip, buddy, I heard about your house. That is the worst. Listen, you can stay with me as long as you need to.
Yeah, Randall told me. I really appreciate it.
Oh, it's gonna be great. We're gonna be like old college roommates. It'll be a blast.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I should warn you though. I have a pet spider.
Oh.
You know.
I mean, you have like a terrarium for it or something, right?
I did before the fire.
Wait, so the terrarium didn't survive the fire, but the spider did?
Yeah, she's a very smart cookie. Don't
Ah.
worry, I'll get a new one on the way over tonight.
Okay, yeah. I guess that's okay.
Don't worry, you'll love her. Her name's Izzy. I've actually got her with me right now. Izzy, come out,
what?
girl.
Oh, no, you know what? That's... Tell you what, go, you get that terrarium, you got my address, I'll see you later, buddy.
Oh, come on, she's very sweet.
Oh, I'm sure she is. Anyway, I gotta get this coin back to the antique shop. Alright, see ya.
Brandel, come back. Come on, I want you to meet Izzy.
No, that's fine. I can see her from here. Okay, bye.
Brando's good, actually.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Alright. So yeah, you're calling up your insurance agent?
Yeah.
Great. The phone rings for longer than it probably should. It seems like almost seems like it's about to go to an answering machine, and then it finally clicks, and you hear Gregory Black, Silver Pines, home insurance. What's up?
Yeah, this is Skip Pendleton. My home burned down.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yep. I remember. Okay. So, what do you want from me?
Well, I have insurance for a fire.
Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. That makes... Right. Yeah.
Guy.
Alright. Let's see. Yeah, we, looks like they have not been able to rule arson out yet, which means we haven't ruled you committing arson on your own house yet, which means I can't give you any money yet.
Okay, that's understandable.
Shut up! Sorry.
What?
That's something I was dealing with. Anyway.
What?
No, it's nothing. It's something over here. Anyway. Yeah, so, I guess we'll let you know in a few days if, you're getting an insurance payout or if you're going to jail. Sound good?
Okay.
Yep. Great.
I got a feeling if I'm going to jail, you're not the one I'm going to be hearing about it from.
No, that's definitely not the case. I mean, I'll probably call and tell you you're not getting any money. But, you know, yeah, the cops will... Oh my god, stop! Bother somebody else!
Are you alright over there, dude?
No, it's just, listen, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. It's not.
I mean, it really sounds like you're having some trouble over there. You don't usually sound this tired.
Yeah, well, you don't usually sound this homeless.
Wow.
Wow, my dude.
Anyway, yeah. Alright then. He hangs up.
Skip puts the phone down. It's like, wow, what a prick.
I have a new favorite character. Anyway. Yeah.
So they're suspicious.
No.
Not in the slightest.
like, listen, it's subtle, but I think if you read between the lines.
Yeah, and Frankie, you're back at the station now.
Cool.
Brandel, Brandel almost crashed into you driving out of the parking lot in a frenzy.
Oh man, does he have arachnophobia?
Apparently.
He does now.
Does now.
Awesome.
Don't blame him.
I mean, Julie, I don't want to make light of a very serious thing, but
Oh, no,
also I'm
it's
super
fine.
glad that he has it, though.
Oh no, it is funny as fuck. Don't worry, but also, goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Frankie's eyes kind of widen as he almost bumps into her, and she's just like staring at him as he like slowly creeps around her.
Motor City from behind you, just like, oh, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him if he dings this ride.
Calm down. And she'll go in. Does she see Skip?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, Skip.
Hey,
So, you gone over to the radio station yet? Figure out what's up?
I mean, no, I'm not gonna go to the radio station.
I mean, the clearly guys who messed up your house.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know what I could do about that.
So you're telling me this whole day you guys haven't done anything?
I mean, I had to explain to the police why my home burned down.
What you tell them?
A rough approximation of the truth. That there
Okay.
was a noise and then my apartment burned down.
Uh-huh. I guess I don't actually know how it burned down yet.
I mean, I told everybody.
I think Frankie was technically out, but yeah,
Okay,
yeah, we can.
Alright, yeah, Skip tells her.
Yeah.
Okay. Some kind of... What kind of a thing would use grenades?
Something with a military bent?
Commissar Rex.
No, it's not.
Now, hang on. Commissar Rex is all about CQC, thank you very much.
That's right.
So what's the plan then?
I honestly don't know.
I mean, someone tried to kill you, right?
Yeah, that happened.
I mean, we just got done dealing with a murderer, and now I have to deal with this other bullshit.
I'm just very tired, and right now I just want to deal with just trying to get my insurance and finding somewhere to stay.
Well, I mean, you can always have my place if you want.
No, I appreciate it, but I'm already going to be crashing at Brandel's.
Brandles?
Yeah.
You're hanging out with
Why?
that asshole?
What? Why does everyone else seem to hate Brandel? He seems fine to me.
Yeah, he would.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Anyone else can feel free to jump in on this conversation, by the way.
Oh, it feels like
Yeah,
we're
I'm
really-
drowning here.
really-
So, like, in the distance, like, Mary looks up from her, like, murder mystery book and then, like, looks
Yeah.
over at that and looks back down.
Great. Great contribution.
Listen, I'm here to help.
Mary, this book is deeply confusing to me. Why doesn't the investigator simply murder everyone to ensure he catches the culprit?
That's the first sense you've made in a long time.
Listen, Skip, I'm just saying you're friends with that. You're friends with that sports guy. He's annoying. You're friends with Brandel. He's annoying. I'm just saying you seem to like annoying people.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I do like you.
Oh, damn.
Bah, 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 bah.
Oh, buddy, you want to go? You want to
She
go?
punches him on the shoulder, but like not hard enough to actually hurt him, but hard enough to be like, ow. Nice one.
Thanks. I don't get a lot of those.
All right. Trying to think of where we want to go from here. We're low on time. I think we've.
Go on Steam, apparently.
Well, listen, it's a resetting one. We're introducing some new stuff. You know,
I'm not saying you. I'm saying like
Right.
I myself.
Oh,
like,
sure.
I'm trouble
No,
trying to stuff.
I hear you. I'm trying to decide. I've got like a whole little bookshelf of things to drop on you people, and I'm trying to decide which books I want to take out of it.
Great.
All right. I think mostly I'm trying to decide what order to do them in, which one will be the best roundabout.
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Great track.
Yeah.
No, that's what Luke is talking about, Mo. Like
Yeah, I think she knows that, actually.
I know, that's
Yeah.
the joke. Thanks, Ashley.
I
Wow, everybody just really loves me today.
Everybody loves Molly.
That's just a fact.
Yeah.
That is true.
yeah.
That's that sitcom. Everybody loves Molly.
Yep.
It's the sequel to weirdly enough, not the sequel to Everybody Loves Raymond, but the sequel to Everyone Hates Chris.
That's yep.
That's the stuff.
Great. All right. Let's go with Monica. You're heading home for the night.
Sure.
You and Commissar Rex head back to your apartment, and there is. Describe your apartment again.
It's like on the second floor. It's like pretty small. It's probably a smaller version almost of Skip's condo as an apartment
Yep.
form.
Yeah,
Be sure to describe it well, because this is going to be the last time you do.
So yeah, exactly. So okay, I imagine open the door. It's like kitchen right on the left. It's opens out into the living room. Bathroom on one side. Bedroom the other.
All right. Okay. I'm gonna roll something real quick.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Roll for a grenade, and suddenly a stinger missile launches it and gives me the finger.
I'll tell you what. Roll brains plus notice for me.
Brains plus notice. I believe. Let me just double check. That's a 3 from 3 or 4 for me.
You have. I'll tell you.
4.
Yeah, it's 4 total.
All right. Let's have a look. See. That is 3 threes.
3 threes. Okay. With 3 threes, I will say you notice the split second. You go up to your apartment and start fiddling with your keys to unlock it, and you put the key in. You turn it, and just as you do, the door splinters and explodes. And I will say that because you rolled good on notice, you react quick enough to this that I'll let you do a feat plus dodging roll on this.
Okay. That is a
That's
3.
3 dice,
Okay.
yeah.
Come on. That is 2 6s. Whew.
2 6s. Okay, well, then let me roll them to see if they beat that. They gotta beat the width and height, I think. Or no, they have to beat, I think, either? Yeah, the attacker has to beat either. The defender has to beat both.
Okay.
So they're gonna roll... 2 10s.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So you react quick enough, but what comes through your door is a boxing glove, almost as big as the door itself, and you're not able
Welcome
to.
to Jackass.
Oh yeah, it's got the states written all over him and shit.
This glove smashes into you and smashes you into the wall, causing the wall to crater behind you. And you can see that even though this boxing glove is huge, it is attached to a mostly human-sized body. The arm kind of quickly tapers down to a large but humanish shoulder. There is a thing standing in your doorway, probably about, not quite 7 feet tall. Lean but muscular. Its skin has an array of, pastelish colors that look like the 50 states of America, sort of swirling around it like a lava lamp. It has some American flag boxer shorts on.
Oh
And
my god.
its head is a weird blobby mess with a huge maw on it. And 2 glowing eyes.
God damn it.
And this is gonna do a decent chunk of damage to you.
Bet. I just got animated into the wall.
Yes.
I just got Yamcha'd.
Yeah, I was about to say, you just got Yamcha'd.
Well, I guess it is only 210, so that's gonna be to your face, but it is only gonna be 2 damage, so your face goes down 2. Or no, yeah. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, it's got gnarly. Let me look at how many points of gnarly it's got.
Oh god.
Oh
damn
wow!
It.
Oh, you said that.
Oh, it's got 2 gnarly, so it's 3 damage total. So your face is down to 1.
Ooh.
And somehow, in spite of the shock of getting punched like this and the splintering and shattering of wood, cutting through all of that is a crow cawing.
Okay.
That's all. That happened.
Where's Rex?
Rex is with you. What's he do?
I imagine Rex is gonna attack.
You think? You sure?
I would hope so.
Okay, weirdo.
You know what? No, Rex like just goes off and has an adventure. Like Rex transforms into the littlest hobo.
Rex just has been punched so far away, he has to do a thing of,
You gotta do a homeward bound.
Yeah.
gotta do a homeward bound, but because he can run so fast, it's a very short movie.
Yeah. Is Rex just going for
He
a...
just crosses the border into Wyoming and becomes a baker. You know,
Well,
why not?
Well, thanks to Rex failing, he now has to perform 100 good deeds to actually regain his confidence back. So,
Yeah. Yeah, so what is Rex doing specifically?
Rex is going to leap and bite at the, I guess, like the arm specifically to disable
Okay.
the big boxing glove.
Yeah, sure. Alright, go ahead and roll his head, which is, what, 6? 7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially.
Oh, it's plus 1 awesome, so you can set one of the dice before you roll.
Okay, in that case, then let's go with. I'm gonna set one to a 5.
Okay, I'm rolling something
Okay.
else.
Oop, dice, come back here.
Ooh. Oh, wow, that's a lot of 9s I rolled for this other thing I'm rolling.
That is that's 2 5s.
That's 9 9s from my other roll.
What? I'm sorry. What was that?
Well, I rolled... Or no, I'm sorry, it's only 8 9s.
Fuck off.
I rolled 3 9s, and this thing has fast 5, so it's not 8 9s.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So, Rex, lunges to attack, but, in a shocking coincidence, one of these splinters of wood that goes flying off the walls hits him and knocks him off his trajectory, and he slams into the wall and falls down to the ground.
Damn it.
I don't think... Let me double check. Does that do damage to him, or does it just... No damage, but it does stop the attack.
Okay.
This thing, like, its top jaw almost, like, unhinges like a snake's and just bends backwards as about 6 machine guns come out of its throat.
God damn it.
Cool.
Let's see here. What's the correct order for this? Oh crap, I don't have stats for him. We'll say it's low. We'll say he goes last here. So, what is Marion Rex do? What are Marion Rex intending to do?
Monica?
I'm sorry, yes. 2 M
Well,
names, like, get them mixed up.
if he's bad at it, he should state what he's going to do first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. He's gonna
This
shoot
combat
you.
system goes backwards.
He's gonna shoot you.
Sure. He's gonna shoot me. Great.
Uh-huh.
Monica would like to try and, like, I guess, move out of line of sight.
Okay, sure. And, let's see, something else. Well, yeah, what's Rex gonna do?
And Rex is going to try and attack again this time. Actually, no. Rex is going to try and work as interference and defend Monica from any incoming shots.
Okay,
So he's going to basically he's going to be a shield with legs.
Okay, sure. Whatever else is also here is just, it's gonna do its thing.
Damn it.
You know, fine.
I hate
Sure.
I
Okay.
hate Zero so much.
Okay. All right.
Let's see.
What am I rolling here?
Boxing Boy rolled 2 9s on his attempt, so Rex is gonna roll his body, and
Which is 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
yeah,
Looks like.
and you get to set one of those dice to whatever you want before you roll, because you have +2 awesome on it.
Okay. Yep.
Or no,
Don't you get
no,
to
no,
set
it's different. You
I'm
get to
gonna
change
set-
one of the dice once you roll. Sorry, I'm forgetting.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yep. All right. Yeah. All right.
So you're
in that case,
guaranteed
then-
some success, but you have to get. Yeah.
That is oh god, hold on, some of these dice rolling on my keyboard.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. That is 3 10s.
That's 3 10s.
And
Okay,
also-
that does beat it. Yeah.
So I'm gonna change it. It's 4 10s.
4 10s. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So that with that, yeah. Cool. So he's going to unload into Commissar Rex, but Commissar manages to block it by, you know, with his rock hard silver hide.
Yeah.
His silver hard silver hide.
You know, because silver is an incredibly tough material
Yeah.
that is not, you know, commonly shot through in pop culture whatsoever.
It probably takes some dents, but, you know, it's not really clear how Commissar Rex's biology works, if that's really an issue for him. Yeah.
It'll be fine. Dogs
Uh,
are bulletproof.
Yeah, so with that, that gives Mary enough space to kind of try to...
Monica,
Monica, I'm sorry.
just remember, she's your friends.
God damn it.
Alright, yeah, Monica, to sort of get out from pinned underneath this boxing glove and
Sure.
try to make a break for it. But let's see, what did our other friend roll here? That is 2 10s, which changes to 7 10s. Monica, you try. Are you trying to like run away from this thing, or just, you know, get out of the? Were you just trying to duck for cover?
Duck for cover, basically.
Okay. Let me think. Okay. Here's how we're gonna handle that then. You duck for cover successfully as this thing unloads machine gun fire into Rex's hide, and let's see, what did he roll initially? That was 2
7
10s.
10s.
That was 2 10s.
Okay.
So one of the bullets ricochets off Rex and hits you.
Cool.
And I'm just gonna roll 1d10 to say where it hits you instead of, you know, because it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yay.
9, so it's gonna hit you in the dome. It grazes your head.
See ya, everyone.
Do you know, I didn't think Monica was going to be the one to die when we started this session, but
Yeah.
That's,
Okay.
that's the one. You it's the one you don't think is gonna die who dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Okay.
Brains.
All right.
Stats. Knock 1 off of brains.
oh, you
Come
knocked
on.
one of her braids off.
Cool. I'm down to 1 face and 3 brain. Cool.
Yep. I might recommend trying to get away because it seems like there's another enemy here that you're not seeing.
That's fair. That's fair. I think that's gonna be the case then. Is that it? Or,
Oh yeah.
or, like-
That turns over. What are you doing?
Okay.
Or
Well,
no, I
then,
guess.
yeah.
Oh,
Monica's-
sorry. I gotta say what the boxer's doing first.
Yeah, like that's what
I'm
here
sorry.
for.
I'm sorry. Yeah. He is going to step out of your apartment. Both of his fists are huge boxing gloves, so he has a hard time moving in this tight hallway.
Right.
He is. I'm trying to think of what he's gonna do. He's going to. The machine guns are going to pull back into his mouth, and let me think of something good here. A shotgun is gonna come up out of his mouth, pointed at you.
Cool.
So what
In that
are
case,
Monica?
then
What are Monica and Rex doing?
I think Monica is going to now like just book it and
Monica's just gonna go.
I don't know. I think Rex is strong enough to handle this dude. So in that case, you know what? Monica is going to ride Rex away.
Okay. In that case, roll Rex's feet. Or Rex's
Alright,
legs,
so I
rather.
get to change. How many is that? God, I can. One, two,
that's 10.
3. Yeah. 10
And he's
again.
got +5 fast, so that's
Yeah.
probably gonna be okay.
Alright, that is 1, 2. That's 3 9s.
3 9s. Let's see. The boxer with a shotgun in his throat also rolled 3 9s. I'll say ties go your way because I don't want to murder you.
Doesn't
Thank
fast add matches?
Oh, you're right. It does. It does.
So she's got like 8 9s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. And the other thing I'm rolling for here got 8 8s. So Commissar Rex charges you away from this guy, dodging the shotgun blast, and starts running you down the stairs, but trips, and both of you go falling down the stairwell, and you're banged up a bit. Let's say I'm going to do another 1d10 to some random spot on Monica's body.
Cool.
Please not dumb. Please not. Doverface.
He's not dumb. He's not dumb. I don't think it's so many brains, Luke.
This one's going to be in her guts, so she just kind of lands and hits her, like, ribs.
Knocks the wind out of her, kind of thing.
Yeah, at the bottom of the
We've
stairs.
eaten shit so many times already.
It's a JoJo game, Julie. What'd you expect?
No, that's fine. Hey, I'm actually into this.
Yeah. So you both kind of fall down the staircase, and Monica hits, like, lands
Mary.
hard. Monica.
No, Monica.
But I had it right that time.
I was already like ready to.
You're primed.
Yeah. So I fucked it up.
Yeah. You are now at the bottom of the staircase near the front door.
Cool. God, this is going bad. All right. Well, you got to describe to me what he's gonna do next.
Right. I think. He's going to wait for you at the top of the stairs with a shotgun.
I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
Again, Monica's gonna make a break for the door.
Okay.
Yeah, and Rex is. My gut tells me Rex would want to fight, dude, but also I just
No,
don't
I think
it's
Rex is
gonna work out.
actually. I think Rex is actually panicking a little bit from how much he keeps stumbling and tripping. He says, "Ma'am, something is wrong. I don't know what's happening."
You know what? I don't have any notice is the problem because I would think to use notice to maybe try and work this out. But could I try and? Would you let me do brains plus outthink? Of like what is going on because this is now becoming like an issue.
I'll allow it. Sure.
Okay, so that's 3 plus 3 now, so it's 6. That is 3 2s.
3 2s. You notice it the first time, but you're realizing every time something seems to not go right for you, you are hearing a crow cawing.
Crow. Huh.
You don't see a crow anywhere indoors here.
Okay. Well, I'm also trying to think. Skip saw a crow,
Yeah.
however.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah,
I'm
but
guessing
he
this
wouldn't have
still
told
has-
anybody about the crow, though. He didn't think it was significant.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Monica would most likely assume that the crow, there might be something outside then that is
Sure.
influencing this whole fight.
Right, yeah, you haven't seen it, and crows are usually an outdoor animal. So that's a reasonable suspicion.
Usually.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, then Monica wants to like head outside and look for a crow,
Okay. Yeah, you can...
and maybe can sniff one out.
What's that? Oh, yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll nose.
Okay.
You can pretty much just roll 1d10.
That's
and
always just gonna like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, just roll a d10 and whatever it is the... Or I guess, yeah, roll 2 and the highest one is what it is.
Yep, so that's 2 9s.
2 9s, great. Yeah, Commissar Rex comes out and starts sniffing for a crow. I assume you're still riding him at this point. Or you've climbed back on him.
You got him back on.
Yeah, yeah. He immediately takes a huge leap into the air to the roof of your building, and there is a single crow just perched on the roof, just sort of casually, like, grooming itself.
Cool, cool. Is that the turn order, or?
Yeah, so I guess, the boxer is going to come outside and, sorry, one sec. Okay, now we're good. He's gonna run out the front door, and turning to see you up there, he's already retracted his shotgun. He turns with his back to you, and then bends over backwards, using his 2 giant boxing glove hands to, like, steady himself, as he, like, tilts his head back and opens it up, and a cannon extends out of his throat.
Yeah, of course.
Yep. I was waiting for that. Yeah.
What are
I
Rex
guess-
and Monica gonna do?
Monica is again gonna duck for cover. Rex is gonna go for the crow. And
The crow
I guess
is just gonna keep doing its
Rex-
thing. Oh, Rex is gonna what?
I guess Rex is just gonna maybe pin it down.
Okay.
With his jaw. So I guess attack with the head then.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out what it would look like in my head.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll that.
All right, that is 7. I'm gonna set 1 dice to be, let's say, a 5.
Let's see.
Never mind. That's 3 9.
Let's see. Boxer gets... What is that? Oh, what is Monica doing? Oh, just ducking for cover?
Yeah, basically ducking for cover, so getting away from wherever the cannon would hit.
Yeah. How many apartments are in this building, do you think?
I'm gonna say maybe 12.
Maybe how many?
12?
12?
Including
Okay.
Monica's?
Okay, well,
Not a very big apartment building.
about to be
I don't
less.
Oh, okay. I imagine there's 3 floors and there's maybe 4 per floor.
Oh, okay, okay. I was thinking it was just 2 floors, but okay, sure.
I mean, it could be 2 floors with 6 apartments.
That's
sure.
true as well.
Yeah, well, let's say that.
It's not hard.
Yeah. So, what did Rex roll?
3 9s.
3 9s, and the crow rolls how many? That is 8 3s. So the crow is, let's see. And what did Monica roll? I'm just trying to make sure we do things in the right order here.
You didn't ask me for a roll, I guess. I guess
Oh, yeah, roll either
Feet?
dodging or athletics.
Okay, in that case then...
So
yeah, I roll,
4
yeah.
dice.
So that's just 3 dice
Yeah, 3
anyway.
dice,
If we do... Wait. I don't have athletics on my sheet. Did we replace something else with that? Or was it...
You might have. Does it say agility?
Yeah, in that case then I'll roll 4
I must have.
dice,
I must have
then.
taken.
That'd be P+.
I must have made the JPEGs of him before I changed it to athletics. My bad.
No, that's fine. All good. That's 2 8s. Yeah.
2 8s. Okay. So. So the order here would be. Commissar gets 8 9s total, right? Because it rolled
8
3
9
9s plus 5 fast.
Well, no, he's using head.
Oh, he's using head. Okay. Okay. Using head.
I'm gonna use legs. I don't know. What do you think works best, boss? I'm just saying.
All right, so that's 3 9s versus the birds 8 3s, which means that the bird's just gonna fly away as Rex lunges at it.
Cool.
And at the same time, some artillery's gonna get shot at this building.
Yep.
Which he rolled. What was it? Total of. What did Monica roll?
2 8s.
He got 2 10s.
Fuck.
So, yeah, the whole roof kind of gets exploded here. Would you say that...
Cool.
Let's see. Would you say that Commissar is within 10 feet of Monica?
Yeah.
Alright, then in that case, both of you are going to take, let's see, 4 damage here.
Oh my god. You just fucking came for me, Luke.
No, you're fine. You've only lost all your face.
GM Luke coming.
And brains, I think.
Who needs them?
I'm double checking how much
Yeah,
damage he's got.
roll. You haven't told me where the damage is, so.
Right, well, it's 10, so it's face, but then I think it rolls into brains.
Oh.
Right. Hey, Monica's gotta take some damage sometime, right?
You know, hospitalization and
you
such.
know. Yeah. Alright, so that's... Yeah. Oh, wait, he's got spray. I forget. Well, no, spray doesn't make sense in this context, though, so I'm not gonna...
Ugh.
I'm just gonna use his area, which does make sense. So, that means that both of you take 4 damage at spot number 10. So, yeah, Monica, you're down to 0 face, 0 brains.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. No face, no brains.
My two best stats.
Uh-huh. And... Alright, and then Rex is at... How much? He loses... What's his spot 10? His spot 10 is his body. So he's got tough, so he only takes 1 damage. So that's something.
That's true. That's fair.
That's
Yeah,
something.
he's a tough. I built him to be my bodyguard, so this works out.
Right, yeah. Let's see. Alright, here we go.
Wait, yeah, no, he's fine. You're not.
Right.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Great bodyguard.
If he can fight, I'll be okay.
Yeah. Alright, that brings us back. So the building now has a big smoking hole in it. Oh, you know what? We've actually gone late. So I think let's wrap it up here with a cliffhanger. Both of you got hit and blown backwards. The building is now a smoking hole, and this guy just gets up and turns to leave as roundabout starts.
That's good.
God.
I like that image a lot.
This is very anime. This is a very anime ending.
Yeah.
Good job, Luke.
Very anime shows.
Yeah. I can't believe we started this episode thinking Skip was going to die, but ultimately you killed Monica.
Hey, she's still alive.
real
She's almost unconscious. That's all.
Is Monica just gonna have comical bandages around her entire head?
Yeah,
The next couple games,
Yeah.
just like
Ah,
Invisible
Randall can heal her.
guys, I'm just really seeing this. We're facing something much bigger here.
This is not built to understand Monica for a session.
We should probably call it there.
Monica just sounds like a Peanuts adult.
All right. We'll see you guys next week.
Thanks
Bye.
for coming.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.